Okay, we're all plugged back up and we are warming up significantly. It looks like we're about 70 degrees now. And here I graph the data. As you can see, there's a significant drop when we put it into the freezer and then an immediate warm up. So I guess the only other thing that I wanted to mention was that relating to the code, I was able to use the round robin with timer. So you can see here in the setup that we're setting the prescaler, and I wanted to do the overload where it just sends a interrupt once the counter has since we're using counter 1, it'll go to 65,535 and then overflow and send an interrupt. I couldn't figure out how to do that quite right, so I used this compare method here, and so I just reset it every time, and this is my compare. So I just compare it when it gets to 65,535 and then send the trigger. And I tried to do a bit of that bit execing, whatever it's called. So I have my different cases here. So I'll trigger first time I trigger round 1. I have the first bit set, round 2, first and second bit set, so on, down to case 8. And then when I get to case 8, I'll jump back to round 1, and if it's not case 8, then I'll increment the rounds, so it will go through this pretty nicely, and the actual output is set to trigger on round 8 here. So I chose to do the round robin with interrupt architecture, and it worked pretty well. And I also have, plenty of space for other things to trigger a much shorter interrupts here. So, all right, thanks a lot.